so when you were looking to buy this home, you were doing the work every day. You were looking. This was going to be your primary residence, at least to begin with, right? This wasn't an investment, at least day one.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. And just to make everybody aware, I was intelligent, I had degrees and stuff like that, but I had no skill. I didn't know how to use a hammer, a drill, any of that stuff. I had no tools. I thought the house had copper. It had no copper in it. And just because
Oh,
I was assuming that, oh, there's a sink in there, so the sink must
no,
work and
there.
stuff. I was just not
Yeah, there's a
thinking.
sink right there. Why wouldn't it work? No,
Yeah,
whoops.
yeah, yeah. But it did have good bones and stuff. So it had like a brand new roof. Like the exterior was pretty much, sound. So
All right. So talk about buying this home again. Your words in the hood. Was it like a lot of the properties I heard about back in the day, where again the wiring was stripped, plumbing was out, and you basically bought a shell, and then you spent 6 months reinvigorating, or not really?
so no, the furnace and hot water tank were gone, the plumbing was gone, electrical panel was out of there, but the walls were up. So the old
Okay.
school 1929 wiring was still in the property.
Okay. All right. So you get into the house. I'm guessing you don't move in day one because working plumbing's kind of a nice thing to have. What happened after you bought it?
So there was a couple guys across the street. One of them, he's an engineer. His name's Cerrone Cathy, real good friend of mine. He actually purchased the home across the street from me for like 3 grand. I mean, the whole street during that time it was jacked. I mean,
Yeah.
the average, I think I probably bought the most expensive house in the street that during that time.
For 9 grand. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But the guy Cerrone, he was an engineer, electrical engineer, but he knew he had a lot of skills. And what I
Okay.
did is I didn't know he had those kind of skills. I just, just offered him. His house is just as bad as mine. I said, hey man, you need some water, anything, let me know. And
Right.
he was like, what's in the house? And I'm like, nothing. uh, he's like, well, I could probably help you out with a furnace and stuff. So he helped me out, helped me learn how to put the furnace in.
Mm,
Told me, guide me through the electrical and stuff. And I was able to learn from him basically little by little.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it took me about a year and a half to finish the first one, but I I wasn't, I had an investor mindset. I was like, I'm thinking like, man, these homes are gonna get more expensive, and I got a few grand left in my pocket. There was a house 2 streets away listed for 2,500. It was
Ah,
yeah, it was a single family 1,100 square foot home, 2 bedroom, 1 bath house,
wow.
and it was listed for, I'm sorry, it was listed for 5,200. I bought it for 2,500 at the time.
Wow.
So it's still no skills, don't know much of anything. There wasn't even a door in the house when I bought it. There was no door. It was just wide, yeah, it was just
Just
wide
people
open.
walking in and out. Just
Yeah. But like anybody else, most people would, go to the property, say negative stuff to me, the norm,
yeah,
don't buy it, you're wasting your money, that kind of thing.
sure.
That $2,500 house is my most valuable home today. My wife's a realtor. She sold the house next door. The investor bought it for 13,000. She sold it for 155,000. And
Nice.
the lot in between the homes, I own the land in between the homes as well. So it sits on like a triple lot right now. It's
Nice.
probably worth a little bit more than 150. So,
And how
but
long was that? What year did you buy that one for 2,500?
I bought that for in 2015. So I bought it the year after I purchased the first
Okay.
property. But I
Nice.
didn't start working on it right away because I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't have any money.
Right. Right.
But like I told you before, I was living with family members originally, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
you know, those family members moved into my primary property with
Okay.
me. So I ended up moving them into that property later on.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
still here, they're still there today. I give them the family discount.
Family discount. Good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.